300 people in my downline for my lead gen secret. Let me log in and log back out so you can see that. And so I'm going to log in here and click on affiliates. And we'll do downline. I got 301 active members in my lead gen secret. And so I figured, if I hit this goal, I'm going to reward myself. I've been having, as you can see on this video, I'm on my Mac, and I've been having some issues with it lately. It's an older Mac. It's from 2012. I've maxed out the RAM. I've added a solid-state hard drive. I've gone through many charging cables over the years with it. I've had it a long time, and it's treated me really well. And so I figured, maybe it was time to get myself a new toy. And so I went to the local Best Buy, and I was in their open box area. And the open box area, so for those that don't really realize what time of the year it is, it's back to school season. And people are going back to college, they're going back to university. We've got like 4 university colleges in town. So we have a ton of college kids, like, I don't know, 20,000 of them in a town of like 50. So it's a lot of kids that come in this time of year, and people make different decisions on what they want with what they want to use for going back to school. And so I found this computer that's normally $1,999, so normally $2,000 in at Best Buy. And apparently it's on sale right now for $1,600. Okay, so great savings. That's $400 off. But I went there last night, and it was going to be $991, I think is what the price was. But I ended up picking it up, and I'll make it so you can fully see me, for $748.99. So I saved a bunch of money. So this was normally a $2,000 computer. I picked it up for $748. Just by shopping their open box area and paying attention to when they update their prices, which is Sunday morning, by the way, in case anyone wants to know. They open it to like 10 on Sundays, and the prices always get marked down Sunday morning. So that is the best time to go get their open box items, at least at my local store, because every time they do a sale in their ad, they have to adjust down their additional items that are for sale. Also, you might notice that this is in fair condition instead of expert certified. I know people that work at Best Buy. The reason they mark things as fair and good and other things like that is so they have a grading scale. So they have like expert certified, or just like Geek Squad certified or whatever. Those are like the best top of the line computers. Probably hasn't even been opened. Like the box wasn't opened really. Like someone bought it and returned it, and they have to sell it as an open box item, and so they take a slight percentage off doing that. Then like there's the next tier down, which is like good or satisfactory or something like that. I think it's good. And so that one's been opened, and there's no real issues with it. There's no damage. There's no nothing. Then there's satisfactory, and so that's been obviously played with for a while. And then there's fair. And so this one's rated fair, and it says that there's like a scratch or something on it. I think there's maybe one little scratch here. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll take my money that I saved instead of paying $2,000 for it. $748 to have a slight little scratch there that I could either buff out or put a cover on. I'll take my savings. So that's something to keep in mind. They use fair so they can mark things down way down, because this is way more than half price off. This is half price, more than half price of what their discounter was, because they have it priced off of their clearance price, off their sales price of it, which was $1,600, and it says I'd save $811. I think I saved, I don't know where my receipt is. I put my receipt somewhere, but maybe it's in the other room. I think it said I saved $12,051 or something ridiculous like that on the computer. There's been very few computers that I've paid that much money for, but I've got a nice workhorse of a machine here for $758. I might even put Mac on this too. I think it's compatible, so I'm going to have to look into that a little bit and dig into it. But I might put Windows and Mac on this machine, or put Linux and Linux and Windows on this machine. So it'd be kind of fun to do. So that's my inner geek in me, and I just wanted to show that I saved like $1,250 on a computer just by shopping their clearance bin and rewarding myself for achieving goals, because that further motivates you. to make more money online and to help more people and do great things. So I'm not saying go out and blow a bunch of money on a computer, but if you see something really cool that you've been wanting and you hit your goals, and I was just shy of my goal last night, and so that's really what was funny. I was at 299, and I was like, oh, I really want to do it, and I know I'm going to hit 300, and I waited because I knew that Best Buy typically drops prices on stuff Sunday mornings, and we went in right when they opened. We went out for breakfast, went in right after breakfast, and I saw that they'd marked like $200 off the computer. So I couldn't resist. So enjoy that, take it for what it's worth, but really reward yourself for achieving great things and pay attention to the sales and when they mark stuff down. If you kind of keep an eye out for that kind of stuff, you can pick up a lot of really cool gadgets and really cool things just by paying attention to how they do their pricing structures. I know like Office Depot and Target and stuff like that kind of share with the percentage off, and so you can kind of figure out if it's going to go down anymore. There's different things that if you pay attention to the price tags, and I could probably write a whole book on paying attention to the clearance aisle and the open box aisle because I love shopping that stuff. It's a great thing that you can flip these kind of items and keep them yourself. I mean, I could flip this thing and make a bunch of money on this computer if I wanted. So I might look into that too and see if it's something I want to do. But it's really cool what you can do with just paying attention to stuff. So, oh, in case you're wondering about making money on the internet, there's a link around this video that talks about the system I use to make the kind of money that I use to buy this new toy. So click that link, get signed up, and that's where I got the 300 new customers in my downline that paid for this new purchase. So click that link, get signed up, and be sure to reward yourself for when you make when you hit the goals that you want to reach in your online business. So click that link right now.